Hello everyone, I'm Nilima and I welcome you back to Exploring MS. In today's video, I wanted to share something very useful, that is how Neuro-Linguistic Programming (NLP) has helped me reframe my mindset and my beliefs. It's a toolkit that helps you understand how our mind works, especially how we think, how we speak, and how we behave. When I was diagnosed with MS, I unconsciously started to build a story. Story like, I am broken, I am not, good enough, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. So there were a lot of restrictions, which was created by myself in my head. I did not even realize how this, fake identity which I created myself was impacting my health, my confidence, and my belief. Even though I have been very strong and I have been able, I have been taking control of my life, when I just completed the course on NLP, I just realized that I am absolutely not my diagnosis. I mean, NLP just tells you, like, if someone can do it, so anyone can do it, right? And that determination has to come from your mindset. It helped me reframe my mindset. I always felt like, no, I don't want to be a burden on someone. That's something that was very heavy on me. I always felt I don't want to be a burden on someone. But then NLP started, with NLP's tool or NLP technique, I started questioning, how do I know that I will be a burden on someone? Has anyone said that to me? The answer was no. No one has come and told me that I was a burden on them, right? So why would I assume that I would be a burden on them? I mean, maybe I could be a blessing. Who knows, right? So I shouldn't have assumed it. Instead of saying I have MS, I started saying, I am living perfectly fine with MS. So there is something called creating an anchor. Okay, that's something which is like a positive sign that is true to you. That's what is called as anchoring in NLP. So, I started creating an anchor for myself. Maybe, I just touch my heart when I feel that I'm stressed. I touch my heart when I feel that, oh, I'm scared, I'm feeling restless. This is my anchor. So I've made, touching my heart being, as my anchor. Through meta model technique, I started challenging my own negative thoughts. If there's any negative thought that's coming, I would just cross question it. Because, in NLP, there are a lot of meta modeling that's known as, so you cross question. You cross question your negative thoughts, like from where, how do you know this? Or why do you think that, this is happening to you? What surety do you have? Why, how? So all these questions will just help you in getting to the crux of the issue. If you say, or if I say I can't heal, NLP will question, says who? Based on what? What makes you think so? So, there's no validity, right? There's nothing to validate your question, like I can't heal. So, those are the things that it has just helped me in the long run. And then there's a very strong, future pacing technique in NLP, which will just take you to the future and just makes you feel like, you are strong. It will just make you imagine it. So I did that on myself, the future pacing. I just imagined myself like 6 months from now, and then 1 year from now, and then I just placed myself as an individual who is very strong, who is at the optimum level of her success, who has achieved what she has always wanted to. That is me taking myself to the future and telling myself that yes, I will be able to achieve it. And I think all of these, it's all NLP, I'm telling you, and it works wonders. Thanks to NLP, I now say that I am more than my diagnosis. My mind is my medicine. first of all, right? So that's a very powerful thing to say. So I would like to tell this to all of you. If you are navigating with MS, just understand that your diagnosis does not define you. This is not something that you chose for yourself. It was handed over to you. Now it is up to you how you want to navigate with it. Either you sulk, you brood, or you take charge of it, change your mindset and take control. NLP helped me reprogram my inner mind, and that is what I'm now doing to other people too. I have just completed my course as becoming an NLP practitioner and a life coach, and I've started coaching other people too. I have my website nilimapradan.com. You can go ahead and have a look at it, and if ever you feel that you need a coach, you need someone to talk to, you can always text me or message me. I'm always available. I hope this video helps, guys, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have just realized that almost 70% of the viewers, they just watch the videos and don't subscribe. So I would really be grateful if you take that a second to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It does not cost you, but it will definitely mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Multiple sclerosis can't erase strength I find in stories I share. Join me, friends, I know you care. Exploring, and together we rise.